English Language Academy. Practice makes perfect.
Listen and practice.
Hello, everyone. My name is Peter Desmond. I write children's stories and fairy tales. The lecture I am going to give today is on animal symbols in fairy tales. Fairy tale writers often use animals as symbols to help tell their story. 3 of the most common animal symbols we find in fairy tales are eagles, fish, and snakes. First, I want to talk about the eagle. Eagles are used in many fairy tales as a symbol of change. So if you see an eagle, expect a big change to happen soon. Next, let's look at the fish. Fish are often used in stories to show personal transformation. So if the main character sees a fish, his behavior will probably change for the better. Finally, let's examine the snake. Snakes are used very frequently to show that something bad is about to happen. If you see a snake appear in your next story, prepare for the worst.
Listen and practice.
Some scientists believe that the dinosaurs were killed by a massive meteor that hit the Earth millions of years ago. Wow! Every minute, there was a bright flash of light in the sky. Last night, we went outside to watch the night sky. Wow! Every minute, there was a bright flash of light in the sky. Sometimes the light had a really long tail. I felt like I was watching a fireworks show, only it was made by nature. What were we seeing? Meteors. We sometimes call meteors shooting stars. But they are not stars. They are pieces of dirt and rock from outer space. Some are the size of a small grain of sand. But they make a big show when they enter the Earth's atmosphere. Some scientists believe that the dinosaurs were killed by a massive meteor that hit the Earth millions of years ago.
English Language Academy. Practice makes perfect.
Listen and practice.
What helps your bones and joints to walk, run, dance and jump? Muscles. Muscles pull your bones to move your body. Muscles in your legs help you to ride a bicycle. Muscles in your arms help you to row a boat. There are more than 600 muscles in your body. Running, swimming, dancing, and riding a bicycle are types of exercise. Exercise makes your muscles, bones, and joints strong. Your heart is a type of muscle. Exercise makes your heart strong too. Protect your body. Do exercise every day. What is your favorite type of exercise?
Listen and practice.
This past summer, I went to my grandpa's house in the countryside. There were no televisions or computer games. Instead, I spent time with kids in the neighborhood, picking wild berries and catching grasshoppers in the fields. The nights were the best part of my trip. We lay on the grass and watched the stars in the sky. It was nothing like the sky in the city. It was completely dark. You could not even see your own fingers. The stars were so bright and clear, and there were so many of them. For the first time, I saw the Big Dipper. I even saw the Milky Way. All the kids shared what we knew about the stars and picked out shapes with our imaginations. I was fascinated by the wonder of the night sky. It was so different from anything I had seen in the city.
Listen and practice.
Your eyes help you to see the world around you. They open and close many times every day. This is called blinking. When your eyes blink, they wash dirt out of your eyes. At night, your eyes close so you can sleep. Eyes blink about 15 times every minute. Your ears help you to listen to music. They help you to listen for cars in the street. Your ears can hear things when you sleep, too. Protect your eyes and ears. On sunny days, wear sunglasses to protect your eyes. Don't listen to very loud music. It's bad for your ears.
Listen and practice.
One day, my dad and I went to the fair. We heard some strange music coming from a little tent. There was a sign on the tent. Dr. Tomorrow will tell your future. I had just heard a story about a man who was famous for predicting the future. I was curious, so we went inside. An old man was sitting in a dark corner. He looked at my father's hands and talked about my father's past. About half of the things he said were true. This amazed both my father and me, for some of the things would have been hard to guess. Dr. Tomorrow offered to tell my father's future, but my dad said, "No thanks, the future comes fast enough." We thanked the man and walked out. We both wondered if a person could really know the future. I still do not know the answer to that question.
Listen and practice.
Wow! something strange happened last night. It scared me at first. Lucky for me, my dad was home. What was it? A big moon, and I mean big, really big. It was the biggest moon I had ever seen. I saw it outside our house on the farm. It was rising from the end of the field. Normally, when the moon is full, it looks pretty big. But the moon last night was something I had never seen before. As it rose, it seemed to take up the whole sky. It was very bright. It was a weird orange color. And, scariest of all, it lit up the night sky as if someone had turned on a big light.
Listen and practice.
Today, we are going to learn about a few different kinds of doctors. Many of you probably already know that there is more than one kind of doctor. But you might be surprised by just how many there are. In total, there are over 60 different types of doctors, and each type specializes in a few things. Let's look at a few of those types now. The most common type of doctor is a general practitioner. General practitioners are family doctors. They are the first doctor a patient sees, and they treat general sicknesses. Another type of doctor is a cardiologist. Cardiologists are heart doctors. They treat heart disease and people who have had heart attacks. A third type of doctor is a neurologist. Neurologists treat problems of the nervous system. That includes any problem with the brain, spinal cord, nerves, or muscles. The final type of doctor I will talk about today is an obstetrician. They are pregnancy doctors. They treat women who are pregnant.
Listen and practice.
Today, I want to talk to you about the importance of nutrition at home. Every one of you is probably wondering what foods you should be eating. Nutrition for growing children is very important. Kids need foods which are rich in vitamins A, B, C, D, E, and K. Fresh fruits, vegetables, nuts, lean meats, whole wheat breads, and fish are all great sources of vitamins. My advice to you: look at the label on your food before you buy it. Read what daily percentage of vitamins each food has. Make sure that at the end of the day, you have had 100% of all your daily vitamin requirements. If you do that, you will grow up strong and healthy.